Tokyo, Japan. My name is Gary Verheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. Welcome to episode number 26, entitled Value, Part 1. What in your life do you value and are most grateful for? What 3 things in your life do you value and you're most grateful for? This is a question that we pose to our leaders and to executives that we work with in training for leadership, management, and team building. And when I work with business executives, when I work with scientists, this is one of the things I do. So, again, what 3 things do you value and are most grateful for? Interestingly enough, no matter the culture, no matter the country, people have very, very similar responses to this. They'll say family, friends, health, worthwhile work. So there's a lot of commonalities about the really important things in life. Here's something I'd like you to think about. If you value something, give it away. Let me say it again. If you value something, give it away. I'll explain that later, but keep that thought in mind as we go through today's episode. When someone gets into an argument, particularly with a significant other, many times the argument is over truly unimportant things that just escalate the argument. This is what my wife and I do when we have a disagreement. And we do on occasions, that's life. Well, when we find we're getting angry, both of us stop. And we ask each other, what is the relationship I want to have after this disagreement is finished? I want a loving, kind, intelligent, supportive, sharing, giving relationship. Now we have a target to go from this argument towards. And the unimportance of the argument will just drop away. And we realize the important things in life are those goals. And now we have a direction to go in if we have a disagreement. Okay, here comes, if you value something, give it away. What does that mean? If you value honesty, be honest. If you value respect, be respectful. If you value recognition, recognize the value of others. If you value sincerity, be sincere. If you value something, give it away. And here's a wonderful, cost-effective way to do this. You say, thank you for, and you're very specific. The more specific you are, the more valuable your thank you. Let me give you an example. When I get to my first appointment, usually in the morning, I will call my wife and I'll say, thank you so much for getting up early with me. Thank you for fixing me coffee or breakfast. Thank you for talking with me and helping me prepare. And most of all, thank you for seeing me off. It makes my life so much better, and it starts my day in such a positive way. I thank you so much for that. It costs nothing. What happens is I'm showing my wife respect. I'm recognizing the value of my wife and how she makes my life better, more worthwhile. If you value something, give it away. And it costs nothing. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.